Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
It's
How's
cool
it?
here this morning. It's like 12
Yeah.
degrees. 12 degrees. And it's July 9th.
Cool here too.
Yeah.
Hi, Kirsten. Tears.
Hello.
Hi, Kirsten.
How can it be 12 degrees? Are you reading it backwards?
No, that's Celsius 60.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How's
It's cool here.
Wow. There's the Grand Dam.
All
How are
right.
ya? You having a
Are you
nice
guys-
visit?
Having a
Are you guys all staying there?
Yeah. We're going home. Well, Karen's leaving tomorrow morning.
Okay.
My tenants are checking out today. We're going to go over there and have a nice hot tub and
Swim in the pool.
swim in the pool.
Nice.
And Sean's still working.
We'll take
He's still working on the house or working?
Yeah, the apartment. He's
Okay.
doing trim and caulking and up this and
We've
that.
picked a name for it. We're calling it the Intercoastal.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Do you like that name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
How are
good.
you all three staying there if it's a one bedroom?
Well, there's a pull-out, a brand new
Okay. Oh, okay, good.
in the living room,
Nice.
Cool.
a double
Okay.
bed, and then
I will shut up now.
a king bed in the king bed in the master.
Okay, cool.
Okay, are we gonna do this party? We're a minute late.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get her done.
Gentle.
Oh, you didn't get your music.
Where's
You
the
want to?
boombox?
It's on the counter. Take a nice big deep breath. And then exhale out. Do it again. Make your arms really long. So it's all about bringing oxygen to the body, right? So you want to engage as much muscle as you can. So if you're not squeezing your glutes, start doing it. Okay, pull your elbows back, come down halfway, pull in the stomach. So you know that's the most important part here. Get your elbows high and tummy in. So you're waking up a lot of the back of the body right now. And whatever pace feels right for you, you might need to slow it down or you might not. So it's all about you and your workout today. And if your back is still bothering you, you need to make modifications. And Sue's leg and Karen's back. So listen to what feels right for your body. That's just a smart thing to do. Okay, hold up. Take the right arm, sweep it up nice and long, and then switch. So kind of keep this motion nice and fluid, you know, and I'm not swaying my upper body. I'm just moving the arms. Everything else is staying nice and neutral. Okay, now we're going to bring the arms forward. And the one that's going back behind you, take it back as far as you can, right? You want to make each one of these moves today. Whoops, pretty great. Little mosquito. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thanks for leaving. Do a few more. Now, hold the arms out in front, flip the palms. Take one up, flipped. Might feel a little awkward, but you're trying to open up the shoulder here. It's a great way to loosen up. Don't let those glutes go. You got a job to do back there. Okay, back so your palms face each other. Connect the pinkies. Connect the forearms. This might feel a bit awkward too. Now pull back and squeeze your shoulder blades. Now drop the pinkies to the side of the hips and squeeze the elbows in together. Lots of upper back activation going on. Take the arms back out. Connect the pinkies, forearms. Take back squeeze. Pinkies down, elbows towards each other. We're going to do this one more time. Pull it forward. Bring it in. Pull it back. Drop the pinkies and pull the elbows together. Okay, release. We're going to come all the way down into a full fold. If you want to protect your back, you just walk your hands down your legs and keep your knees slightly bent. You're going to relax your head, so just let it go where it wants to. Don't be holding it up. Now start drifting your weight into the toes. So your hips are going to come forward, and then move your hips back. And just kind of slowly oscillate between the two. Now, if you're ready to go to a straight leg, by all means, do so. Okay, now we're going to fold the arms or rest your forearms on your thighs above your knees. You've got a choice there. It's just going to help us bring a little bit more range. Just kind of breathe into your upper back as best you can. Okay, now let the hands go. Walk out to a plank. And press back to a down dog. Let's try our best to drive the heels to the floor and then pull back forward to plank and just start to oscillate between the two. Keep the tummy in and the glutes tight. I'm going to keep reminding you. Okay, let's put our knees down. Feet are flat. Take the hips back. If you want to open up your knees, you can. And then just have a seat over those heels. Relax your forehead, relax the arms. So we're here for 10, you count them, 10 big breaths. You have to make them great. Okay, come on back up onto all fours. Didn't that feel good? Yes, Kirsten, it was awesome. Tuck those toes under. Now give me a cat-cow that you're going to just hold as a cow. So we're, sorry, as a cat, thank you. We're just trying to open up the shoulder blades back there. Just look at your knees. Now drop into your shoulders, take your gaze forward of the mat. So you've got a nice arch in the back, but you're still pulling in the stomach because that's what protects all those little tendons and ligaments. Come back to rounding and looking at your knees. So you're really pushing away from the floor, but you got little breaks in the elbows. We don't want to be locking out. Drop back into those shoulders, look forward. And one last time. Okay, come back to, excuse me, a neutral spine. Walk your hands out. We're going to do a QL stretch. So your hips are going to go back. They're not sitting on your heels, right? Your spine is long. Feel a nice little lat stretch to start. So if you want to amp that up a little bit, think about relaxing the armpits a little closer to the floor. Now your head, you want to have your ears just inside the arms. So hang here for a little bit. And to amp this, you can isometrically pull those hands towards your knees. Okay, so now we're going to walk our hands off our mat and take them over to the right side. Keep the hands spread shoulder width apart or even wider. So you're trying to square those hips, they haven't moved. And you're trying to get a nice release through the QL on the left side of your body. Lower back, close to the waist. Maybe feeling a little tug there, which is a great thing. Okay, bring the hands back and let's do the same on the other side. Be mindful not to move your hips. Get a nice amount of distance between the hands. And that right ear is just by that right arm. And if you're not feeling it or connecting to it, see if you can walk your hands out a tiny bit farther, maybe. But the butt stays right over the heels. Okay, bring it back. Come on up on all fours. We're going to do a few cat-cows again. Hopefully you've got a little more space happening between those shoulder blades. Just run through these at your pace. So not that I do this very often, but today we're going to start this workout with push-ups. Oh, Karen's not happy with me. Okay. You know, so my theory is the exercises that you hate to do the most, the reason you hate them is that you're not good at them because you're weak in that particular area. So that's the more reason why you want to do it. Okay, here we go. You're giving me 5 nice push-ups. Let's go. Okay. If you're done your 5, walk your knees in. You're back in that quadruped position. And then you're just going to come off your knees, walk your hands back to your feet. Meet me in your forward fold here and just enjoy for a sec. That was definitely one way to get the body warming up. Okay, hands above your knees. Help yourself get back up to standing. Nice. Round your shoulders. Great job. We're going to come back and do those again. Don't let me forget, okay? If I do, you got to remind me. Okay, grab your heavy weight, one of them, just one. See which one you want to grab. We got choices here. I would suggest you try to go with your heaviest. We're going to just take our feet nice and wide, so the width of the mat. So spread them. Right hand with the weight, really tight through the stomach. Press up and down. Now, try not to come down quickly. At least count to 3 on your way down. Now we're trying to do 10 of these, nice and slow. So you're halfway. Now, if it feels super easy, you have to order some heavier weights. Okay. Whew. Put it down, shake it out, and now we are going to switch sides. Fire up your glutes, get your belly working. Two more. Actually, it was 3. 9, last one. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, put it down. So, you know how Sean always says it's very important to work those shoulders. So we're doing all this stuff that is very important to do today. Come on back down, 5 push-ups. We're moving out of our comfort zone here. This is not willy-nilly, just hang out and have fun. Get 5 great ones in. Okay, when you're done, back up on your feet. Pick up the weight in your right hand. Put your feet nice and wide. Take it up. Okay. Whew, that never gets easy. But you know what? If you're struggling to get in that last rep, you know you've got the right weight, right? Let's go. Other side. Tight glutes. Okay. 5 more push-ups, and now I promise we're moving on. We're not doing 3 rounds. We're going to add a little variety because that's the spice of life. Let's go. 5. These are going to actually feel easier now that you've worked the shoulders and okay. Now, I'm going to have you lie down. We're going to work. You're going to need this weight too. We're going to work our chest again. Woohoo! Having so much fun. I can't believe it. Okay, grab your chest weights, and you may not bridge up, but if you can, let's do it. Get yourself into a bridge. We're starting out with chest presses. So before we start, we want to look at our wrists while we have the weights up and make sure they're nice and neutral. So just hold them there, take a peek. Now you're going to let those arms get down to the floor and press back up. Just a regular old chest press. Trying to slow it down when you're lowering the weight. So you create that little bit of resistance. Squeeze your butt cheeks if your hips are up. Remember, we're doing 10. 10's the magic number today. And of course, you could do more if you're not feeling tired by 10. Okay, when you're done your 10, come on back down, put the weights down. Whew. Now, we're going to use one weight. We're going to do a lat pull. You can hold it horizontally or vertically, whatever's more comfortable for you. You can be in a bridge or not. So pick your poison of what you're challenging yourself with today. Arms go back and then pull them forward. Now, if you're challenged if you don't have access to heavier weights and you want to make this more challenging, you just slow your pace down. You can add in a few holds just to get things fired up. We're only looking for 10 good ones. Keep your butt tight. That's the look we're going for today. On these lat pulls, you really want to try to work the full range that you can. Keep the arms straight. Okay, if you've done your 10, slowly lower the hips. Put the weight down by your side because we're going to pick it back up again. We're going to come back and do another round of the chest press. Only this time, whether you're in a bridge or not, I want you to have your feet and knees together. Before you pick your weights up, let's get the feet and knees together. Pick your weights up. Come on back to those presses and squeeze your butt and your knees. You're really going to have to engage the core here, because it becomes a little bit of a balance challenge when you bring the feet and knees together. So use whatever muscle you can to feel stable. Wrist stay neutral, really important. Squeeze harder. You want to be working your inner thighs. Now, when you're done your 10, weights come down. You can release your knees. Then you're just going to work with one of the weights. We're going to come back to these lat pulls for the last time. Feet together, squeeze. 10 nice, slow, methodical ones. So I'm only working on 3 right now. That's how slow I'm going. I'm doing a little bit of a hold and I'm extending out. Squeeze your knees. Okay. Once you're done your 10, that weight comes down. You're going to flip it around and you're going to do 5 push-ups. Then we're going to get back up on our feet. Let's go whenever you're ready. Okay, those are so fun. Can I tell you how much I love them? Okay, come up. Whew. I think it's break time. Cheers, ladies. Happy Saturday. Ta-da! Okay. Sumos and lateral lunges. So for sumos, if you only have access to light weights, pick up 2. If you have heavy, pick up 1. So you decide. Okay, we're going to hold them however you want. Just take your feet wide. It's all about the posture, right? So come on down. Squeeze as you come up. So here, we want to make sure, just take a peek at your feet. Have you got your toes in the same line? When you start your little squat, you want to be pushing the hips back, right? Now, we're holding the weight in front of us, so we're working our upper back just to hold the weight. Make sure you're keeping really good posture. So once you get this movement pattern down, see if you can deepen your squat a little. Oh, she's never happy. Squeeze. You got to make this challenging. Nice. Okay, when we get to 10, we're doing a little hold. You think we're at 10? Karen's going, yeah. Okay, give me a little hold here. You can rest your arms on your legs if you like. You're still getting the benefit of the weight. Okay, put the weight down. Keep your feet exactly where you had them, so they're pretty wide apart. We're going to turn this into a 1-arm row, starting with your right arm. So whatever weight you row with, we got a little hinge and we're just rowing the right arm. So you're leaning forward, so you're working against gravity. That's why we do that, obviously. Make sure you're keeping your stomach nice and lifted. Now, how deliberate are you making this move, or are you rushing through it to get the 10 over? Nice. Keep it nice and slow and steady. So you got to ask yourself, when the elbow comes up, is it up as high as it's going to go? And is my tummy releasing, or am I continuing to work that six-pack muscle? Put the weight down. Stand up, shake out that arm, shake out your grip strength. We're back to the sumos. So toes are going to point out. Grab that nice heavy weight you got. You ready? Do it. So after this, as I mentioned previously, we're moving into a lateral lunge after we row the left arm, of course. Get nice and low. Weights all the way back in your heels, right? Okay, hold it. Just hold. Okay, put it down. Get ready to row the left arm. You can have your toes face forward now, but keep them wide. Left arm row. Nice big hinge. Keep the elbow close to the side of the body as you lift up, right? Keep your torso in that half fold. Okay, nice job. Put it down. We're going to do our lateral lunges. You ready? So pick one weight. And you might want to have a couple of choices. If you need to make a change, pick up one. You're going to turn and face the left side of your room. Normally we face the right. We're switching it up. So with one weight in your left hand, feet are far apart, right? Not as far as is possible, because I want you to feel stable, but pretty far. Check your toes, make sure they're in the same line, so your hips are nice and square, right? Now, you can shoulder the weight, or you can hold it in front. Or you could switch it, maybe switch it halfway through. So we're gonna lunge right. So come on down, big lunge, and then up slow. Okay? Make these fabulous. Butt pushes back and get it down. Figure out a way to keep the weight in the heel and work a big range. It's only 10 on this side. Okay, if you're on your last one, get right into that other side, no break. Switch, go. Maybe you're halfway. If you're far ahead, you need to slow it down there, sister. One more. Okay. Little break. We're going to turn and face the other way and repeat the set. So excited to do that. It's a great exercise to get out all these tiny little muscles. I'm just switching up your view for you to make it more interesting. Okay, you ready? We're lunging right. Weight is in your left hand. Booty goes back, get it nice and low. If you're not going low enough, actually, let me rephrase that. You might be feeling your inner thigh of your left leg if you're getting some nice range. So today's workout is more all-encompassing, upper and lower, which is awesome. So you might notice your breath going up a bit, which is cool. Okay. Switch. Right into the other leg. Whew. One more. Okay. Whew. That's done. Now we're going to work our outer hips. So if you have those bands like this, go get it. Keep a towel with you too. So if you have to go grab the band, grab a towel while you're there, because we're going to stretch with the towel at the end of class. So back down on the floor. Lying down, legs up, bend around just above the heels. Try to get nice and flat on those shoulder blades. Relax the shoulder, keep a proud chest. Now, heels to the ceiling, lock out at the knee. So your feet are flat, legs straight. Out, hold it. 5, 4, bring it together. Now, if you've moved in fast, I want you to resist it next time. Open out wide. Why did you just hold? Bring it together slowly. Release the band completely, right? So you get rid of momentum here. This is all very deliberate movement. Out and hold. While you're doing that little hold, you got to say, could I take them out any farther? Bring them in slowly. Just do it again. Nice and loose, neck relaxed. Bring them in slowly. So again, remember, so you have to make these great. Bring them in slow. Open out strong, really strong. You got to really want this. Bring them in slowly. Take them out, kill this one, like make it fabulous. Bring it in slowly. I think we got 3 more. Bring them in slow. Come out, make it great. Wider. Bring them in slowly. Woo. 2 more. We're killing it. Nice and slow. Again. Slowly come in. And pull those knees into the chest. Oh, let's make a little circle. Change your direction. Okay, come into a tabletop position. So I'm just going to have you keep the band around your, just above your ankles. Top. So knees over hips, ankles at the height of the knees. You might want to look up with your face and take a little peek, see if you're lined up properly. Now, actively, that's the word, actively pull the tummy down. Just pull it down. Now, open your knees a little bit so the band is tight. Or how loose or hard your band is. Just spread your knees apart so you feel muscle activation while you pull the tummy in. So from here, with your feet flexed and your tummy pressing down and your legs staying bent, you're just going to push the feet out as you lower the heels to the floor in slow motion while you keep the tightness in the band, and then bring the knees back in. Now let's just talk about what just happened. So all of our spines have a curve in them. You can allow that curve to be there, or you can get rid of it by doing a pelvic tilt. And I say whatever feels best for you, you should be performing this exercise. Let's do round 2. Keep the band tight, let the heels come down in slow motion. As soon as they hit the floor, to bring them back up. We're only doing 3 rounds of this, not 10, don't worry. Here's your last one. Now pull those knees in, make that circle again, but this time, keep your knees apart while you make your circle. So it's just going to hit different areas back there. Go in the opposite direction. Okay. Pull the band off your feet. Come back to that tabletop position you were just in with your band. Now you're doing it without the band. Now, actively pull the tummy in. Take your knees and just move them beyond the hips. Still have bends in them. Now bring them back in. So what just happened? Did we stay strong while we did that, and were we able to keep the tummy down? If not, limit your range of motion. Try it again. We're going to hold this for 5 counts. Bring the knees back forward. Push out again, tummy down. Now you're going to hold this for 10 counts, then we're moving on. Okay, knees come in. We're going to do some dead bugs. I think it's such a great exercise. We're already in position. So tabletop, right arms are going to come up and extend the right leg out and the left arm back. And then bring it back together. Starting from your starting point, left leg extends out and right arm. And pull back. We're adding that little hold and we're doing it slowly. So you don't have to be here forever. Bring it in and switch. Very in control, keeping me down all while doing this. Switch sides. So at your pace now, finish this exercise off or more. Nice job. Bring the knees in. We're going to do a little happy baby here. So arms come inside. Take the outsides of your feet and let's try to pull the knees towards the floor, keeping your lower back down on the mat. Nice. If you want to add a subtle rock, you can do that. Okay, let's bring the legs together. We're going to take a full body stretch here. So I'd like you to extend your legs all the way down along the floor. Point your toes. The arms go back behind you. So you're kind of pulling the body in opposite directions. Now, even though your tummy is pulling down towards the floor, I want you to actively pull it down. So those muscles are working. Now bring the arms forward. Let them come all the way down to your mat. Bring those feet in so your legs are bent. Now roll your pelvis up so you feel your lower back on the floor. You've got no space. Now release that pelvic tilt. Roll it the opposite way in slow motion. Slow motion, and I say that so seriously. Go the other way. And reverse it slowly. You're still actively pulling the tummy in. Nice work. Okay, that's just like a little stretch for your lower back. Grab hold of your towel. Wrap it around the bottom of your foot, of your left foot. Hold to the towel with your left hand, your right leg down along the floor. Do some PMF stretching with this towel. So that means that you're going to create activation with a straight leg. Push your heel to the ceiling. Try to move the leg further back over your face. Just hold. You should feel a lot of tightness behind the leg. Now bend it so you're releasing. Bring it back. Maybe this time you're bringing a little more range. Release it. Bring it back. Last. Right calf on the floor, pushing down. Okay, switch legs. Left leg slides down, calf on the floor. Heel pushes up. And then try to move the leg further back. Now, often when people do this stretch, PMF stretching, you'll feel a tremble. That's awesome. Okay, bend, release. Start again. Move it back more if you can. Bend, release. Last one. Okay, bend that knee, pull the other one in, pull yourself up. We're going to do one quick stretch before we sign off. Actually, I'll just turn and face this way so I have no weights in my way. So I'm going to spread my legs nice and wide. My feet are flexed. Nice length in my lower back. So I'm sitting up kind of like you would in a staff pose, nice and long through the spine. Now, hinge forward. And if you look at me from the side, I'm not rounding my back when I start this stretch. So this is about as far as, like, take it to where you can't go anymore and then round down. Let your head go. So your spine is in flexion. Second your elbow, walk it back up. Bring those feet together. Shake out your legs. Pull the feet in. Come up onto your toes. You're going to hang out on your toes for a sec. Don't be in a hurry. This is so good for your feet. Get as high up on those toes as you can. Just hang out here and breathe twice. At least 2 big breaths. It's time. You're done. Woohoo. Okay, forward fold here. Look through your knees. So we worked out, we stretched out. Hopefully we're ready to start our Saturday and feel fabulous. Hands above the knees, help yourself get back up. Nice job. Take a big deep breath. And I thank you so much for your power and strength. Great job today, guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! We got it done. I can't hear anybody.
Because we're not talking.
Oh, you're not talking.
No, I was still on mute.
Oh.
What's everyone doing today?
Oh, being outside, probably. There's the Jazz Fest here, so I might walk downtown.
Oh, that's fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Anne, how about you?
I'm cutting the lawn.
What did you say? We didn't hear you.
I'm gonna mow the lawn
Oh, woohoo.
because that takes me a while. But it's
Yeah, you got a big lawn.
yeah, it's sunny, but it's cool here, so it's a good day to do it. We have company coming in tomorrow until the end of the month, so
Oh, wow.
Wow.
yeah.
Who's that?
Peter's sister and brother-in-law from Scotland. And
Oh,
we're
cool.
coming to Montreal to honor his mom this coming week. Because she died in November 2020 and we were never able to gather for that. So we're going to make a quick trip to Montreal and do that and then come back up here with them. So, and our son Ryan is coming with us. So that'll be good. Be good to see him.
Where is she buried? Or where is she?
So she's cremated and she wants her ashes scattered on Hill 70 at St. Sever.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, you told me that.
Wow, that's such a blast from the past.
I know.
Speaking of which, Anne,
Yeah.
you're gonna go to Park City at Christmas?
It's possible.
So
Yeah.
we rented a house
Nice.
in Sandy.
Oh, very nice. We've stayed in Sandy at different places.
Because it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're right there at the Little Canyon Road and the Big Canyon Road. So, you know, you can get up to those resorts easily.
Yeah, we can go anywhere. So
Yeah, perfect.
So we're gonna do that, and both kids are coming,
And I heard, isn't Kirsten coming?
and Kirsten's going.
And
You
Sean.
should- If you haven't skied at Powder Mountain, Karen, you should check it out.
Oh, I've been there. Love-
Okay. Oh, yeah, you stayed there. That's right. That's right.
I stayed there. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. That's not on our pass. We have a,
Okay.
which pass do we have?
It's on the independent one.
Right, it's a private,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
But we have an icon pass, so we'll
Good,
typically
good,
go
good.
to those resorts,
Yeah.
which is more than enough skiing for me.
Yes. Yeah.
And Bowie doesn't, Victoria's boyfriend doesn't know how to ski, so this is gonna be interesting. He's extremely athletic, so.
Wow. I'm sure I'm
Fingers
sure with the great people he'll be with, he'll pick it up.
So, yeah.
That's
what
great.
You're coming out for Christmas.
It's possible. We decided when we retired that we would hit ski resorts that we had never been to. So last spring we went, our son lives in Bozeman. So we went out to Montana. We did Big Sky, Jackson Hole, Grand Targhee,
I love Jackson Hole.
Park City. We were there for 5 days, and then Marion came with us to Sun Valley. So
Love Sun Valley. Have you ever skied at a place with better grooming?
and they have that one run that's like 3 miles long,
Awesome. I love
top to bottom. It was great.
Yeah, it's a whole other sport.
Yes. Yeah, it was great. So we hope to do another tour, this winter. The question is whether we stay in Canada or whether we do the States again. I'm not sure.
Well, I will tell you one thing, because Rick and I went to Sunshine in Lake Louise. Canada is so cold. I know.
Yeah, you're just not used to it, Karen.
Oh, man.
And I'm even less used to it. If it's not 90 degrees and sweaty, I just don't know what to do.
Bundle up, that's all I gotta say. But I think Karen, didn't you get some glove heaters?
I did. I bought the mitts that have
Perfect.
batteries in them.
Perfect.
Anyway,
Okay, I'll borrow those and
And
you
I'm-
can wear your old stuff.
Get them away from Karen.
getting a heated vest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I'm getting all the heated stuff. Everything that's
Good.
possible to be heated. That's what.
Good.
And then I get the leftovers.
Yeah.
So I get the non-heated stuff.
Does Marion know you're coming at Christmas?
No, we haven't really sort
Okay.
of activated doing anything specific yet, but I'll let them know when we're there. Just,
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go get my second cup of coffee here.
Well, Karen's
Good.
going home. Karen's going home tomorrow morning, so she won't be in Sunday Fun Day class.
I won't be there because we have to go to Halifax to pick up family.
Oh, wow.
So we just go over on the ferry. It's not far. So,
Okay.
Well, have a good time.
yeah.
I will
Good
be
to see
there.
you.
Okay.
Hey, guys, have a great day.
Love you,
Okay.
ladies. Have fun.
Bye. Safe travels, Karen.
Thank you. You too.